Welcome back to another vlog. It was about 26th of January. I know I am late, but I was super busy with other stuff. So sorry for that. So let's get back to the vlog. The weather was too hot on that day as it is summer season in Australia. As many of you already know, so we decided to take a trip to Wollongong Beach to enjoy the beautiful scenery and warm weather. On our way to the beach, we passed by some stunning trees and landscapes, and we encountered some traffic due to an event of Australia's Day, which was on the 26th of January. Normally, this beach was empty, there were not a lot of traffic, but on that day, due to Australia's Day, there were a lot of traffic on the roads. And then again, rain was also started, which was much needed on that day. Zainab was super excited. She was just into with her own poems and singing some other stuff, as she had a good nap before that, so she was happy. Otherwise, she stuck on the seat, and she always complaining me that I don't want to sit here. She asked me to come back on the back side of the car so that we both can sit together. But that day was, luckily she was happy with that. And my husband was doing some annoying, I just hate these sounds and these stuff, but I have to bear this. And we were looking towards the sky, and we were discussing about the skydiving, as we already did skydiving individually, but this time we want to do in a couple. There are some videos on my YouTube channel of our individual skydiving, which was amazing movement and amazing thrill I ever experienced in my life. But this time we want to do in a couple. Hopefully, they allow us to do in a couple, but that is easy for us because we already did that. So we were enjoying the weather and the scenery, the beautiful landscape, and the trees, and everything was amazing. And I don't know why, but the last of January is starting the showing that this is a summer season. Normally, this summer was very peaceful, very cold. You can't say that this is summer season, but the last of January, and it was horrible. Like yesterday, there was a lot of rain on the Sydney, and flood was coming, and we stuck in a flood, and that was another horrible situation we faced yesterday, but not on that day. It was about 26th of January. So we are moving and moving and moving, and there are a lot of traffic. That thing bothers me a lot. And we you can see the raindrops on the windscreen. Actually, every time when we visited the Wollongong beach, it reminds me of my hometown Kashmir. That is so beautiful and similar like this Wollongong beach. My daughter was just a bit curious that what my mom and dad were doing. She had no interest in our stuff. She just want to go outside, and you just want to walk. This place while traveling to Wollongong is always my favorite. I don't know why, but this scene have some attractions for me, and I love that. So we are moving and moving. It was a long journey for almost, I think, 1 hour from our home, and this is the only beach which is very near to our home place. So we were often visit that beach. And one more thing, that this is super peaceful beach. There were not a lot of traffic, although people went to Kiama and Blowhole, but on this side it's too good. It's peaceful, not like Bondi beach. That was horrible. Last time we visited that, but that is not good. There were a lot of people, and I don't like to go there. And we reached the Wollongong city. I asked my husband that we should move here in Wollongong city. I love this city, but we can't do that until and unless we got our PR. Right now, we are on temporary visa in Australia, so we have to wait and wait. The beach was bustling with people who were also taking advantage of the sunny day. And also, so there were some Australian flags you can see people have on their windscreen windows. They were celebrating the Australia Day in the rain. I think this is a coincidence that on the New Year Eve there were a lot of rain, and on the Australia's Day there were again a lot of rain. And we are just 5 minutes away from the beach, but there was a lot of traffic. And also they have some signs over there for not allowing to go straight away to the beach. They were doing some stuff on the roadsides, so they asked us to move and detour. So that is why it took a long time, but we managed. And there you go. It was difficult to find parking, but we finally managed. The view of the beach was breathtaking, with clouds and rain adding to the beauty. As we approached the beach, we couldn't help but feel excited about the day ahead. We also planned to some doing some stuff with Zainab as well, as she was not very fond of the beach. So at the beach, we noticed that water was quite calm and clear, and the sand was soft and warm under our feet. And Zainab and her dad were enjoying. Zainab was a bit annoying from the beach, so we were trying to make her friendly with the beach and sound waves. Despite the weather, the day was amazing and much needed. We embraced the rain and continued to have a great time. This beach was our all time favorite spot, and we couldn't help but feel grateful for the beautiful weather and surroundings. And Sib was leaving us because he always wanted to do swimming, and he was heading towards his swimming. He spent a lot of time over there while me and Zainab were enjoying and talking a lot of our own silly stuff, like you can see in the video. She was actually telling me some stories of her cartoons, I think, and with that she was also discussing me about the beach, and she saw a bird over there and she loves to run behind the birds, but she don't want to leave me. She asked me to pick her up because she was very annoying from the beach, and she also don't like to walk on the sand, so that is why she asked me to pick her up every time. A lot of people were swimming along with Sib. Some people were playing football. Actually, there were a lot of people, and there you go. He's back. That man is back. And now it was my turn. I went there on the other side. Obviously, I was not going for the swimming, but I just want to feel the water, waves, and sand. But and I was also making her comfortable with the sand and water. She don't want to come towards me at first, but then we have a trick which is called 1 2 3. We always applied on her, and she suddenly came back towards us on that sound. So this time she took a long time because she was a little bit afraid of water waves, but she also wanted to come, so she was in a bit confusion mode. And finally, she was in a mood to come towards me. One, two, three, and go. She loved this trick. Her daddy told her. And there you go. And then she started. She was running behind the birds. She was totally enjoying the waves. And Sib was again back to the swimming place while Zainab was doing some silly stuff near the waves. We have to tell our children that face it. You have to face. Otherwise, they were always in that mode. So, finally, he's back. He picked her up, and now they were collecting the stones and the pearls, trying to find the pearls on the beach waves. And then that's it. We want to go back, so we went back to our car parking, and there we captured another scene. The birds were picking up food from the beach and captured the moment. In the end, that's it. And we were heading back to home. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And I will upload more vlogs, daily routine vlogs, and also for parenting. So do subscribe for more content, which is coming soon. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.